Happy Friday! Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cocktails, a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically. I'm Kottontale's Mooiisstt. How you doing? Welcome to Kalisthenics with Cuntent. Today is Friday, March 31st, 2023. It is solo date Friday. Usually we do our solo dates on Saturday, but this weekend is a little different because tomorrow is the first of the month, and then Sunday is my nephew's birthday. So Rainbow actually is coming home tomorrow evening versus coming home on Sunday afternoon, and that inclined me to put our solo date a day early. This meeting is very much needed. It's been a good morning so far, even though, like, last night we were up quite late. I didn't go to bed until, like, 5 this morning, maybe even 6. Yeah, because we were still writing in our journal after 5 in the morning. So, yeah, it was, like, around 6 a.m. that we went to bed. We eventually got up about 11, went and did some errands, had one toke with our mamas, and then we came here to Club Kottontale because we needed the extra distraction for quite a few reasons. Rainbow's at her dad's, and I got the cutest little message and picture this morning, but it also gave us immense anxiety, knowing that, like, I don't really, like, we're not religious, like, we don't celebrate holidays for the religious aspect of it, so, like, Easter isn't something that we heavily celebrate, but I do love bunny rabbits, so it just kind of sucks that the first time she's going to meet a giant rabbit, it's not with me. Yeah, that sucks, but it is what it is. So that's like the hugest thing that's triggering us today, and definitely, I needed to come to Club Kottontale to just have, like, extra distraction, because being on the phone with my mom was not helping. Thinking about how we saw our dispensary crush, definitely, that he laminated my medical card for me. Which, I mean, they do that for other people, it's not like it was especially for me or anything like that, but, like, you know, it definitely made me smile. I like having crushes, but I'm really just not even in a place where I feel like romance is conducive to my life, and I'm definitely not trying to be the aggressor like I always have been. So, even when I have a crush on someone, I won't even say they're cute. The last time I did that, that moment when the last time we had a crush on someone and we said that we thought they were cute, that was Voldemort. Back in, like, January of 2013. Over 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. No wonder. Everything is just so much more difficult. But anyways, other than, the racing thoughts, we're doing quite well this morning, or this afternoon. It's afternoon. It's like almost 2, right? Yeah, it's 1:26. That's like almost, not really, but still. Almost 1:30. So good motherfucking afternoon from me to you. And we have Jaded Rose loaded. I'm gonna get the content spread. My hands are super palmy. I'm just like, I'm just gonna let Club Kottontale do what it does for me. If you happen to be someone who is brand new and you're just like, what the fuck is this? What the hell have I stumbled across? You have stumbled across my moisture. My little slice of the interwebs, my contentery that I make here on my YouTube, and that I have been making for almost 7 years, which blows my mind. July 14th, 2016 is when I did my very first live stream. That was the very first content that I made here on my YouTube channel. And it's just a place for me to be me. Every single, I like to call them meetings, but it's a live stream or a posted video. It's therapeutic. No matter what that content is, it's therapeutic for me in some way. And today is like feeling really good. But we do have, you know, things like the fact that Rainbow's going to see the Easter Bunny without me just kind of like, you know, also, like, it was spring break here, and I totally thought, like, okay, yeah, you know, someone's gonna hit us up, and we're gonna have a play date or something. We had dinner with my mom and my nephew, which was cool, but those are the only people I do see every so often. Like, I never had a play date with my friend and their kids with my daughter. And I have friends who have kids that are my daughter's age, and it's not because I don't reach out. It's because they don't respond or they don't reach out. And it's very frustrating to know that we just had spring break where, you know, there was plenty of days to do something together, not like the weekends where Rainbow's not with me. It's just wild to me to know that I really just don't... I have me, myself, and I. And I just keep that as a positive thing. Like, I have me, myself, and I. But it's like, especially with Rainbow going and doing fun stuff with her Allie mom and her dad, I'm just like, ugh. And I'm here sitting by myself, you know, doing a solo date because I don't have anybody to hang out with. I don't have any romantic prospects. I don't have, you know, I had called my mom and was talking on the phone, but she's having a difficult day, so it's not like I could sit there and talk to her about what I have going on. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm in a better place than she is today. Like, I'm having a good day. I'm having, you know, my normal everyday anxieties, and then the extra anxieties of the fact that I know what Rainbow's doing today, you know, and the fact that I don't get to do it with her, and that I won't be going to do that with her. Like, even if I could afford, because it costs money to go see the Easter Bunny, even if I had the money to do that, I'd have to find a way to get there, and then, yeah, it just, anyways, not even think about it. Let's put some music on and just distract ourselves with the Club of Kottontale, because that's exactly why we're here. I saw that a lurker popped in, but nothing else has popped in since that person's number popped up, so that leads me to believe that they're either still lurking or they popped in, popped out. Shit, get all about. Guess I'm gonna find out, huh? It doesn't feel like a Friday, but it is. It's Friday, March 31st. It does not feel like a Friday, though. It really does kind of feel like a Saturday. When I hit the floor, drives me crazy. And all I wanna do is hit the floor. Come on, let's raise the roof. Come on, let's raise the roof and get a roof. Come on, let's raise the roof and get a whoop. Come on, let's raise the roof. Lord. Say, come on, let's raise the roof and give a whoop. Give it a party out. Come on, let's raise the roof and give a whoop. I'm having an anxiety attack. I just got a picture from Allie Mom. Rainbow with the Easter Bunny. I'll see. I don't. Yeah, Voldemort knows I don't like her sitting. I'm just gonna say thank you. I do not like my daughter sitting on strangers' laps. I'm not here for, like, if you meet the Easter Bunny or Santa or whatever, you don't sit on their lap. I'm not happy that my daughter is sitting on a stranger's lap giving them a hug. I don't give a fuck if they're the Easter Bunny. I'm gonna say something. I don't know when or how, but I'm gonna say something because I'm not happy about that. But he knew that. He knew that's not something that I'm okay with. I didn't think that I'd have to remind them before they go visit. But apparently so. Alright, well, I don't even remember. Did I finish spreading the content? I'm angry right now, and I need to keep my emotions under wraps. But I'm pretty angry about that. I am not okay with that. Fuck, I'm pretty angry right now, but I don't even know what to say. Like, I want to say something like, did she ask to sit on the lap or something? I know that, like, most people find it just harmless or whatever, but I do not find it harmless or okay to have your young child sit on a complete stranger's lap. I don't give a fuck if they're Santa, the Easter Bunny, or some kind of fucking they're a random person in a giant suit. I'm just really fucking angry now because he knew that that's something that I did not like. It's why when we went and we did the Santa Claus pictures, Rainbow was sitting on my lap. I am just not okay right now. Like, at all. have anybody I can talk to, because, like, I don't have anybody I can talk to about it right now. It's like, Club Kottontale is the only place to eat, and I'm just, oh, I think I might have to take one of my panic attack pills. Women in total control of herself. That's what we are. We are women in total control of ourselves. Not every person that dresses up is a pervert. You know, they just are most likely to get those jobs because it's a job where it accesses them to many children. I am just not very, I'm just not fucking happy right now at all. For one, I wasn't there. Fuck. I had to take a, little panic attack mission during that phone call, but it actually was a really, really good phone call, like extremely good. I actually not even really thinking about the anxiety of the fact that, the whole Easter Bunny, because Rainbow, I guess, saw a commercial for Chuck E. Cheese. So instead of doing the Enchanted Forest for her birthday, which has been planned since she was born, literally since before Rainbow was born, her 5th birthday was planned for the Enchanted Forest. But she saw a Chuck E. Cheese commercial somewhere. I don't know where, who knows. But she has voiced wanting to do Chuck E. Cheese a lot. So instead we're going to do Chuck E. Cheese for her 5th birthday, which honestly, I'm kind of here for it because my 5th birthday was at Chuck E. Cheese. I have a picture of me when I was 5 years old with Chuck E. Cheese. So, pretty excited for that one. And we're going to do a nice little blended co-parenting trip to Enchanted Forest, because Rainbow still hasn't been to Enchanted Forest, so we're all going to go together. And then I think that's going to be just stupendous. So for her birthday we do Chuck E. Cheese, and then sometime before she starts school in September, I imagine probably like July or August, it'll be after the recovery of Achilles, we'll go to the Enchanted Forest. That's going to be, I'm like, I don't know if I'm happy because the conversation was good or because we took the panic medicine. Either way, I'm glad I did it because my heart is still doing this. Like, I can feel myself trying to have a panic attack still, so let's see if the medicine does what it's supposed to do. Also, I noticed we had some loikers. Were you lurking because it was, like, muted and there was no sound? Mime Amber does tend to bring in the people. I should have popped that up. Mime Amber is when you can see the mouth moving, but you don't hear no words coming out. Yeah. Let's just say thank you to Mime Amber. She did a good job. Yeah, Mitt. What? There we go. Alright. Cheers. Still, oh, the lurkers took off. It's like they heard my voice and they're like, nope. That's literally what happened. They heard me talk and they're like, nope. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was... Oh, it was intense, man. Whew. Whew. Be anybody else. She's on total control of herself. Better on your side. She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. Under to be under. What a woman, total control of herself. All right. Oh man, oh gosh, Enchanted Forest would have been fun, but I actually think this is going to be so much better because it takes off the pressure of like doing a birthday party with Enchanted Forest. Now we just get to enjoy Enchanted Forest for what it is, and I get to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my! I have to call my mom. I'm like excited. Okay, so I'm gonna mute you for a moment, cause she did not answer. But if she calls back, I might call her. I'm really excited now. Okay, okay. To the bone, yes I can, but I want to be no woman in total control of herself. Total control of herself. Oh, so I have a self-care app called Finch, and I love it because I call it FriYAY and they call it FriYAY. Managing your emotions doesn't mean you don't express yourself. It means you stop short of hurting others and sabotaging yourself. Yes, you be mindful. You can feel your feelings, but you have to be mindful. Oh my gosh! I feel like I swear this always happens where it gives me one that's very fitting for a scenario that I just went through, and I managed my emotions, because I was pretty angry when I got the picture initially, but, you know, we quickly didn't even think about that because we got onto a different subject, you know what I mean? Life, you know, I'm really happy with life right now, you know? I think that I can't do the full smiley face. No, I'm having heart palpitations, so I gotta do the face. They always have a scale from 1 to 5 on how you're feeling, and I'd like to say it's a smiley face, but even though, like, I'm feeling really good and optimistic about a lot of things, I can't do a smiley face because my heart is just like, but I I this was never the family that I wanted. You know, it was supposed to be me and my little nuclear family. The dad, the mom, and the baby makes three. You know, we have a nuclear family plus me, because they are the nuclear family. They have the dad, the mom, and the baby, and then I have me and my baby. But we also very much are a very well-working family dynamic, you know. I sometimes trust Allie mom with Rainbow more than I do Voldemort, her own dad, you know what I mean? So, um, I don't know, I'm like really excited for just the future of what things hold. Like, it makes me think about how I plan on taking Rainbow to Disneyland for her 10th birthday, you know, in 5 years from now. And I kind of imagined it just be me and her, but now I think that very much so it will be all four of us going. You know, it'll probably be me and Rainbow staying in a room, and then Allie, mom, and dad staying in their room. But then like we'll go and walk through the park together and do different things. You know, it's gonna be like I imagined me going to the Bippity Boppity Boutique by myself while Rainbow got her princess makeover, but now I imagine, like, Allie Mom could be sitting next to me, you know, because the way that I feel about Allie now, I just know that's gonna flourish, and I'm, you know, 5 years from now, the healing will be immense more, so I just gotta continue to focus on the positives, and, you know, I have therapy on Monday, so I will be talking about just everything, and, you know, it'll just be that reminder of continue to do my coping skills and, you know, do everything I can to just be a healthy, well-working human being for myself and my daughter. But I'm really grateful for the dynamic of life that we have. You know, like, I'm really glad that, you know, in the spur of a moment we can switch up birthday plans that have been planned for 5 years, you know, and instead of doing Enchanted Forest, we do a Chuck E. Cheese. But we still do Enchanted Forest, because Rainbow's never been, and instead of just them going or me going with her, we all still go together. And I just think that's going to be such a really lovely thing to do together. Yeah, yeah. I am grateful for my mindfulness. I'll tell you what. What a woman, woman, yeah. Wanna be anybody. She's a woman in total control of herself. Alright. Man, what an eventful day so far. Man. It's also kind of interesting is unintentionally switched Rainbow's birthday plans the same as like the day as my nephew changed his birthday plans, except his birthday plans are for Sunday and Rainbow's isn't until end of June. I like to have things pre-planned, you know what I mean? But I do think that there'll be lots more people that could potentially come. There would have been limited people who could have done the Enchanted Forest with us, whereas doing a central located Chuck E. Cheese, she may get to have both of her cousins. You know, a cousin from my side, her cousin from my side of the family, and a cousin from her dad's side. Because whereas she has more cousins on my side, I don't know my nieces or nephews from my brother. I only know my one nephew. And her dad has only one sister who has one nephew. So Rainbow has two cousins that are boys. But she actually has 6 cousins. 4 boys and 2 girls. I like that she has pictures of both her cousins, because I have a picture of her cousin Preston from a Christmas back in the day, and I have a few pictures of my nephew, a couple of his school pictures. So we have pictures of both her cousins that she sees. I've never even met my nieces or my other nephews, so definitely don't have pictures of them. Oh, man. I am wickedly excited, though, because I love Chuck E. Cheese. Like, oh, I am now gonna be bound and determined to just be in the least amount of pain for that day. So, like, I'll still have to bring my walking stick with me, but I'm hoping while we are in Chuck E. Cheese, like, I'll just leave my walking stick at the table, and I'll walk around. You know, I'll have to limp a little bit, but, you know, it's a small enough location. I think I'll be okay, and it's just gonna be so much fun. Pizza, games, prizes. Excite, excite. But yeah, I guess Rainbow's been talking a lot about Chuck E. Cheese lately, um, which is, that's cool by me. I love Chuck E. Cheese, man. And literally, her birthday's not for March, April, May, June, 3 months. So it's plenty of time to change any plans, because we haven't told, like, I've only told, like, my mom, that we plan on doing Enchanted Forest, but, now I'll tell her that we're gonna do a Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid, and an adult can be a kid. It's like everyone can be a kid. Although I feel like Dave and Buster's is like where they like it's supposed to be branded more like the adult Chuck E. Cheese is Dave and Buster's. I've never been to Dave and Buster's, so I don't know. I love this song so much. I still can't get over my dispensary crush laminated by medical card for me. And and it totally was like me flirting, but also me being completely serious. I was like, if this gets messed up, I'm totally blaming you. He's like, oh man, I use scissors just to make sure that won't happen. I'm like, yeah. But like the perforation on them papers were some top dogging perforations, I tell you what. But no, I feel like you have a card to be able to take into dispensaries, and then you have this like little piece of paper that I feel like you could hang in your home, so like when people come over and they might be like, why does it smell like marijuana? I'll be like, that's why. I be a patient. Ooh, hey, it's fucking 4:20 somewhere. And actually, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to ask Jessica, but I'm pretty sure Jessica lives 2 hours ahead of me. Of course, I could just Google her time zone because I know her address. So, I could do it without even asking her. But I like to ask people directly. I don't know, I'm old school like that. I like the human connection, damn it. Cheers. That's probably why I like 420 somewhere so much. The human connection. Because of all of the tokers in the world, there's bound to be one person smoking at that 420 somewhere each and every time. And maybe there's not even someone smoking at that 420. There could be someone like me smoking at 420 somewhere. You're guaranteed that 20 past the hour, 420, somewhere, you're going to be smoking with someone. So it's that human connection. I very much love human connection. I definitely think that I use Club Kottontale for so many things therapeutic-wise, but it definitely has helped with the fact that it helps me feel less alone. I'm still just me, myself, and I, because there's no one here talking, as far as I know, there's no lurkers, because that could be someone watching but not talking. There could be people watching right now and they're incognito, so I don't see their number, but they're still here. Plus, this becomes posted content later on. It's live right now, but after I'm done doing this, it will just post to my YouTube, and someone can watch it then, too. So, I mean, it just feels less lonely. So even though it is just me, myself, and I, it feels less me, myself, and I-ish. And I know that one day I will have sort of a more local tribe. I have a long-distance tribe that is absolutely moist as a motherfucker, supportive, loving, and mine. They're just very far away. North Dakota, Maryland, and Canada. So, close, but it's like so close, but yet so far away. Ooh, 222. So because I'm a medical user, I don't pay the taxes, and because there was 20% off on this, this would be $10 plus tax, which I think tax was like $6, so this would usually be $16, but with my medical discount of no tax and then 20% off, this was only $8. That's so savage. That's half off. It went from 16 to 8. That's what's up. So don't you know, I had $10 for it. I had planned for $10 for it because that's the counter price of it before taxes. And I already planned on giving my tip, but then that's exactly what I did. Stupendous. Alright, we're gonna finish Gated Rose, and then we're gonna get really just into it. I do need a stretch because it's important to warm up your body and stretch before you do any kind of heavy calisthenics, but especially cardio where you're gonna be moving a lot. Make sure we stretch our neck out and such. I think I'm actually gonna take this off right now. That way I can finish our toque, but then also stretch my neck out so I can do like this, you know. I can't really do that when I have my, whatchamacallit, my headset on. So, me no talk good apparently. Also, this, interesting. Is my microphone not working? That's disappointing. Let me back up and see if it previously was catching. Because it could be my phone acting up too. I gotta make sure that I can be heard. OMG. Okay, there we go. I gotta make sure that I can be heard. There was no noise. There was no noise. It was starting to really fucking worry me. I need to see how it is with the music now. Oh my gosh, that was worrying me for like, gosh. Seriously though, if I can't confirm that the sound is okay, how can I can't just assume that people can hear me. Oh, I've done that before, and there's been times where like people will pop in that I've met elseways, like I know them outside of Club Kottontale, and they're like typing and I'm talking, but they can't hear me. And, you know, they think that I'm ignoring them. Oh, man, I've had that happen a few times. So I always do my best to check my audios, which is, you know, that's definitely something you don't necessarily think about unless you're doing the live contentery. You know, you kind of have to think about, like, oh, can people hear me? And how are things like that? And then, you know, putting into account that we can't take the volume in the game down. Like, I wish. It really grinds my gears how it shows you little volume things, and then you go into it and there's no volume things. I feel like, how is, like, weirdest settings ever for Just Dance 2020. I don't know about this has been my go-to Just Dance for the last 3 years. I don't remember Just Dance 2019 or 18 or 17 settings, but I just feel like there's never really a volume setting in Just Dance. But anyways, beside the point. Cheers to anyone that is here. Start doing some stretches, because I have low ceiling, so I can't, you know, putting our arms directly above our head like this. We can't do that when we're standing, so we have to do it while we're sitting. Just make sure we sit. All this is for real. Kiss me more. My neck is stiff. Ooh, Hermes. Ouch. Ooh. I wonder when the stiffness is supposed to go away. Because he's still so stiff. They said that it'll be tender for 3 to 5 months. I wonder if that's the stiffness that they're talking about. Hermes is literally 1 month and 2 weeks old today. Because it was a Friday when I got the surgery done. February 17th. So March 17th was 1 month, and that was 2 weeks ago. Thought about doing an update on him, but, I mean, I might still, it's only 2:30 in the afternoon, so I may still do an update. Very intimidating though, because I'm supposed to get this one done at the end of May, which is just 2 months away, and I just very much worried. I hope this isn't still feeling stiff, and because I'll have to do everything with my right hand. Oh, man. Oh, wow. It's the first time I've actually been able to bring it all the way down into the prayer position. I wonder if I can... Ooh, yep, nope, not quite ready to do that. Ooh. Carpal tunnel surgery and recovery is wild. Is that booty? Let's go for it. I still see some green. Cheers. like half booty. Mmm. What's Alaska? Brr. I'm gonna get Jada Rose cashed out and reloaded, but first, I'm gonna rub Hermes. So I wash my hands. It's just like stiff all up in it. And I don't know, you know, like I just... I feel like it's never gonna be the same. I mean, and it's never gonna be the same, because I mean, we previously had carpal tunnel, and now, you know, we don't get tingling feelings, our arms don't go numb when we're sleeping, you know. Well, this one doesn't, this one still does, and that's been a challenge, is I still have to rub this. How am I gonna rub it during the 2 weeks where I'm not supposed to use, like I have to move my fingers, but I can't use it? Is gonna be really interesting. I can rub it, but I won't be able to do any pressure, and I feel like the pressure is actually what it needs more than anything. Like, rub around the scar, get everything loosened up, and then just like do things like this, because it's just like stiff, just stiff. And a wrist is a very fluid like thing, so it's so weird putting my wrist like this and having everything right here just be really stiff. I don't know if it's normal. I guess I should just call an advice nurse and ask them. But I can't put enough pressure on it to rub it properly. This is where I wish I had someone that I could, you know, get a hand massage on it, you know, at least once a week or something. Gosh. Imagine those individuals who, like, when they get a carpal tunnel surgery done, they have a special someone, and then, like, someone rubs their scar for them, you know. When your left hand carpal tunnel goes numb and tingly, trying to rub your right hand carpal tunnel scar. But, you know, it's been improved, you know. I am glad that we've done little video diaries, and I definitely think either next week or in 2 weeks, on its next month's birthday, we'll do a little update on it. I mean, I might do it today too, you know, I don't know. Right now I'm focused on rubbing it so then we can do calisthenics, get a really good sweat session. And I actually haven't eaten yet. I don't feel hungry. But if I do feel hungry, I'll grab something during. I have fruit cups and such. At least I hope I put fruit cups in the fridge. Oh, shit. I hope I did. I'm going to be so disappointed if I didn't. I'm going to go check that, because then they'll have at least some chance to get cold if I put them in now. Okay, it's been more than 5 minutes. I started rubbing it at, or it has been 5 minutes now, because it was 39 and it's 44. Okay, so yeah, it has been 5 minutes. Did our good 5 minutes. You have to rub it for 5 minutes, twice a day, for 3 months. Baby wipes get because it's like a oily sort of cream, Aquaphor is. Good for tattoos and such, but it's kind of sticky. I always just like to wipe around the area. I want to keep some on the scar because it keeps it hydrated and also feels like it lubricates the area. But I don't want it on my fingers. We're gonna eat a string cheese.
top, get guap. 10 white toes and them Tory flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a wifey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute, cause my time is very pricey. Yeah, I be with a boss be. Judging from my vibe, you can feel it in my energy. Stacking paper steadily, so I can live in luxury. Looking in the mirror, I thank God for what I'm about to be. You beefing with my enemy, this time make you a friend of me. Girl, so weird, stay clear, I'm living drama free. Never living comfortably, got a lot of goals to be. My team is trying to eat, so we grind so I'm mentally. Trying to get a bag of weed, I'm trying to get a bag of weed. Put it in my savings and invest in the right companies. My dream is like a child, and I'm taking all the custody. Obstacles be slow with me, but that bus I'm loaded. So I take my time, cause I'm always where I'm supposed to be. Keep my niggas close to me, cause I know when they go for me. You cannot get a hold of me, I'm probably in a soul of me. Always making moves, man, that's how I keep my sanity. Yeah, it's my team summer. Couple setbacks, bounce back and recover. The click real small, but we making big moves. And we headed to the top so we can get a better view, like. I'ma catch a 10 over speed while I'm out the country. Let me get some Hennessy while I'm chilling on the beach. I'ma count a couple G's with the server, bring the seats. Double checking my steps, never messy, always me, never ever. That's how a hot girl do it. Number one stunner, icy girl with a Cuban. Cash money, mama that be
Haha, I found it.
Mama's eating fettuccine pasta with the scallops and the lobsters. I don't got no time for these hoes.
No crumble left behind.
Big ambitions, these niggas love me. It's that Gucci on my feet, shit, shit might be.
Hold of you last night. Called you on the phone, thinking to myself something ain't right. Were you alone? Things come between us. All we do is fight. All I wanna do is show you love. So I say, I'm tired of these eyes, yeah. Hold up, and if you wanna make things right. Hold up, cause if you wanna make things right, you got to giddy up now, giddy up, gotta giddy up. Whoa, whoa. I don't need a crown to know that I'm a queen. I don't need a crown to know that I'm a queen. I don't see nobody else. Give me while I feel myself. Give me while I feel myself. Oh man, I'm inside my brains, and I also can't, like, I don't know if I have to go pee or not, which I probably should just go potty if my body is like, do we not? But we're just about fully stretched. But I'm just like, I'm inside my brain with the interaction with my person I have a crush on. I did the same thing with all the interactions I had with Clint. I'm definitely an over-analyzer.
Well, like, literally, like, I walk in and one of the first things he says is like, oh, awesome walking stick. And instead of being like, oh, thank you, and, like, going to, like, something cute, I'm like, oh, yeah, my hip needs it. But I was in, like, I was in pain. I was in pain. It was cold outside, and my hip was just, like, in a lot of pain when I got into the dispensary. But it's just as shitty as I'm hoping the next time I can just, like, be more in the moment and not so in the pain. But usually when I'm at the dispensary, it's because I need more medicine for pain, so. But. Alright, motherfuckers. Hello and welcome to my club of Kottontales, a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically. brains are all over the place, so we're just going to get right into a good sweat sesh. I'm overthinking too many things. Way too many things. So a good sweat sesh will be good, and then have a post-sweat tote sesh. But for right now, just get out of our head and into our body. I didn't rub anything on my knees, but I think they're okay. I am going to rub some on my foot, though. My foot. I don't know what I tore in my foot, or even how, but it fucking hurts, just like all the damn time. And like, I'm supposed to put my foot in a boot and just like stay off of it as much as possible. It's like, that's not ideal. Why is that sore? Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. Let the lotion on my hands and feet dry. Alright. I'm just feeling very weird. Okay. So let's just do some world dance floor, you know, at least until like 4 o'clock. Get a good half hour, you know.
All these girls, they like my swagger. They calling me Mick Jagger. I be rolling like a stone jet, set a jet lagger. We ain't messing with no maggots, messing with the baddest chicks in the club. Honey, what's up? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of them all? Yeah, it's gotta be the Apple, I'm the Mac. Daddy, y'all haters better step back. Ladies, download your app. I'm the party application rocking just like that.
This is International Big Mega Radio Smasher.
Cause I'm having a good time with you. I'm telling you. I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. And I swear, this is true, and I owe it all to you. Dirty bit.
Considering I came in at like last, because I came in when the song was already going a little bit, but I caught it fairly at the beginning. And we caught it at the beginning of the tournament. Heck yeah, top 25. And I came in at the end. We went up 25 plus spots. That's what's up. 30 spots actually. That's what's... Hell yeah. As much as my mats annoy me that they move, I need them though. The floor is just too hard on my feet. So, I am going to try to quickly put together this mat. Aha! I took third! That's what's up. Put me at 11th. That's what's up. And I got my mat put down. With just enough time to put my controller back on and drink some water.
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad.
Other things just make you swear and curse.
When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble. Give a whistle.
And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life.
Always look on the light side of life.
Your life seems jolly rotten. That's something you've forgotten. And that's to laugh is why not to blame.
When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chump. Just brush your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Life is what it's earned, and that's the final word. You must always make the burden with a bow.
Forget about your sin. Give the audience a grin. Enjoy it. It's your last chance anyhow.
Always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life can hurt a bit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true.
You'll see it on the show. Keep on laughing as you go.
Just remember that the last laugh is on.
As on you, oh, God, I side of life. Do 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 do. Always the bright and light. Ooh, my boobies looking good today. I feel like what I see from above is just like the best view ever. Tall people really do have the best view. Overall tournament ranking number 7. I am happy with that. Top 10, baby. What's next? Ooh, yes, God is a woman. Oh, my hip hurts. My hip's been extra hurty today. It's probably because I didn't have any pain medicine before going up the stairs, and then it was cold outside and I walked to the store. But I got the last guava punch crumble, so it was worth it. And I got to see the cutie dispensary clerk. He reminds me of Loki from Metalocalypse.
I swear, if I ever learn that he has a pet cat, I'm just gonna start calling him Loki. Nothing but arm in that song. Whew. Arm day coming for Amber. Whew. Oh man. You know, it's crazy as my lorazepam is working because I can feel myself like not, like the anxiety and panic is kind of still there. But, well, no, the panic isn't, the anxiety is. But, it's just affecting me. I think today's definitely going to be just kind of a more of a rough day. You just get to miss out on so much when you co-parent, like... I'm gonna keep going to at least 4. Because we had started at 3:28 is when we got to the world dance floor. So I want to at least go to 4. 20 to 30 minutes of movement is more than enough for my arthritic body. My brains, I just like... I'm glad I don't have money for junk food, because I, like, hella want junk food right now. Both good songs.
party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie. Wondering if I can sneak up the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eye. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. I always feel like I'm nobody. I wanna fit in anyway. 'Cause I don't care, and I'm with my baby, yeah. All the best things that's okay. You're making me feel like I am somebody. I feel the bad times when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care, anything you told me that. I'm making me anywhere. You make me like I'm somebody. When I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Speechless, I'd rather kiss them like that. All these people all around. It's kinda crazy 'cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in, I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. Yeah. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh man, let's keep going, but I feel so unmotivated right now. Let's try to do the tournament.
Yeah.
Too late.
Thank you, universe. You wanted to make sure I got my heart rate up.
Too late. Too late. To be too loud.
Okay, one more. One more. Oh. Nah, I'm good. 38 minutes, hell yeah. Oh, man. I don't even really want to do a cooldown song, but because I don't need to do a cooldown, but I am gonna do a last song just so then we have a nice background. Okay. I'm just feeling so very unmotivated right now. Oh. whole reason we did this meeting was to just kind of distract us from the fact that Rainbow was going to the Easter Bunny. And I don't know, I think just like the call was too much, and like as excited as I am to do like certain different things, it gives me anxiety. So I'm just like, oh, I'm glad I took a frickin' Nebraska, that's for damn sure. But so we're gonna do this song just so we have a nice little background, but then we're gonna do a toke, and then I have no idea. I ate a string cheese. I'm not even hungry. I just feel very like it's like I'm not hungry, but I could eat junk food. Like, if I had money to go get Doritos, I could eat Doritos. You know? I'm really trying to do a good job not eating fast food. Fast food is such throwaway food, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna eat junk food, I'd choose a bag of chips over getting fast food. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely didn't even need to put my contacts in because we didn't even really get a sweat on, but that's okay. Contacts are better for the stretching anyways. Alright, let's just do it.
Just like an ocean, building up your fortress like a mountain. Baby, see what causing a commotion. Like a vampire. No, 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 you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. Oh, baby, no, 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 you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. 'Cause we got them candles flaming, hanging from the ceiling. Oh, we use our bodies to make our own videos. Put on our music that makes us go crazy, oh, go crazy, oh. Like a summer party.
Oh, gosh.
Let's fill up this coffee pot with bubbles. Loving me so hard it's causing trouble. If there's 7 minutes in heaven, make it double, triple. Slumber party. No, no, you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. Oh, baby, no, 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 you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. 'Cause we got them candles hanging from the ceiling. Oh, we use our bodies to make our own videos. Put on our music that makes us go crazy, oh, go crazy, oh. Like a summer party. We got them candles hanging from the ceiling. Oh, we use our bodies to make our own videos. Put on our music that makes us go crazy, oh, crazy, go crazy, oh. Like a summer party. Crazy.
I'm gonna get down and do some stretching on the ground because my back and legs just feel super tense.
I know you won't let you get Sour candy. I'm sour candy, so sweet and I get a little angry, yeah. Sour candy, yeah, yeah.
Oh, happy 420 summer.
I'm super psycho, I'm too crazy when it's running like
Literally 420 for me. You give me time, and I just make time for your love. Not on the outside, but if you see inside, inside. But yeah, it's now 4:23. We have finished our calisthenics with Kottontale for the solo date FriYAY. Of course, the brains would be all over the place. But one thing is, I'm still looking fly as fuck. I just gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna make me. Probably rice, because that's what we have. I think I still have one can of Spam, and we have corn, so I could do corn, Spam, and rice. I don't know. Decisions. I dislike that I'm having to combat the want to just go get, like, a bag of potato chips or something, you know what I mean? Just, like, I want all the bad foods. Oh. Today has, like, been, like, a good day, but also just a weird day, which I feel like that's every day, but Looks like we're getting, looks like Nala and Simba on April 5th in Dreamlight Valley. Pride of the Valley. So, I'm excited for that. That's not today. Today is the last day of March. You know, I'm glad that we pushed ourselves to do calisthenics, even though our brains, like, had just, like, all over the place. Maybe I'll make myself some French toast. I got eggs or maybe I should save the eggs though. Yeah, I should save the eggs just in case she wants eggs during the week. Because I don't know when I'll be going grocery shopping. Like, I have to converge with my mom on that because she's the one person that I can ask for a ride. If I had to try to think of another person to ask for a ride, I might ask my friend Leah, even though I've never had her do it before. I could ask her, but I would wait until I was kid-free to ask her, and she probably would be, but she's very busy. She has 3 kids that are under the age of 13, and then she has her oldest child who's going to be 20 this year and still lives with her. So it's, you know, she's quite the busy. And then another friend that I'd ask would be Michelle, but I mainly asked her, and I only asked her like once or twice, and that was when she was living here. I've not asked her since she's not lived here. So it's just like there's not very many people that I feel comfortable with, like, asking for rides to the grocery store. I don't want to ask the Voldemorts, you know what I mean? Man, okay, we gotta do our best to just... Now I kind of feel like crying. What the heck? Oh, I think today is just a bit too much. So many different themes, but all I thought was, you know, a nice solo date FriYAY. I think what really just threw the wrench in it is Rainbow going to see the Easter Bunny. And then her sitting on the Easter Bunny's lap, like, I was not happy about that, but it was cute though. I guess she was the only kid that was, like, happy to take the picture. All the other kids were, like, crying, like, oh my god, it's a giant bunny, and she's like, oh my god, it's a giant bunny, you know, like, so I just wish that I could have been there. Yep, that's what's causing us. Well, okay, now, I mean, we know what the trigger is. Now we just have to do our best to combat ourselves out of it, you know. There's an upside to wearing contacts but not have sweated, so we don't need to take a shower. Like, maybe I'll just, like, do some makeup, you know, not even, like, pick an outfit, just do my makeup and then decide an outfit from there. Or maybe we don't even do an outfit, maybe we just do makeup for funsies. We don't want to listen to this right now. Yes, love again, there we go. I'm an emotional eater, so of course all of that affecting me is just making me want to eat all the junk food. And it's crazy, it's like it's like I either feel not hungry or I just want something that's bad. Like, if I think of something that's I know is junk food and bad for me, my body goes, yeah, we can eat that. And I go, well, what about that fruit cup? I'm like, I don't really want to eat that fruit cup. Like, but you'll eat a salty ass, cheesy ass nacho. Yup. And I'd probably eat the fruit after eating the nacho, but, like, I just want to emotionally eat, but that's where I use my mindfulness, and I just really hope that this day doesn't turn into something shatty for myself. Doesn't help that, you know, I knew that she was going to see the Easter Bunny, but I hadn't gotten the pictures yet when I called my mom. And, like, I was going to talk to her about that, but then I very quickly realized that she was having a very rough day, and I just didn't want to, like, I can't really get, you know, sympathy from someone who's just really struggling in their moment. So I just gave her positive words. You know, if life was easy, it wouldn't be worthwhile. All things in life that are worthwhile are hard, so that's why life is hard. You know, reminded her to take a deep breath and enjoy her shower. So I'll just try to do my best to take my own advice. You know, maybe we'll do some makeup and then do a meeting. I don't know, I feel like I probably won't do any makeup. I should though, because I love doing makeup. You know, put some music on, smoke a bowl while I'm just having fun with my makeup. And then, you know, it always looks so good afterwards. Like, I'm beautiful. When the canvas is this pretty, of course the makeup is going to end up looking good. The only time that I didn't like my makeup was when someone else did my makeup. I'm definitely an individual who likes to do my own makeup. I've yet to find someone who's done my makeup and I was like, oh my gosh. I've had people stare at me. I've actually taught quite a few people how to do the cat eye. Now, obviously, there's the liquid eyeliner. It makes it super easy to do really perfect cat eyes. But back in the day, we were using pencils. And a lot of the time, it was that red pencil, Maybelline, you know, the red black eyeliner. And I taught a lot of people to do cat eyes with that. And then showed them how to make it, you know, shape it to where it's the point and everything. And they're just like, oh my gosh. Like, I straight up helped a good amount of people learn how to do a cat eye that way. But now it's all different, you know, with the liquid eyeliners. But it still feels nice knowing that I have those memories. I feel so nauseous. Oh, man. And, like, I need to eat if I want to be able to take my Celebrex, which helps my knee pain. But herb acid helps, but I don't really want to toke. I'm just kind of, like, in this realm of, like, I don't even know. And then I'm seeing things, and, like, it always, like, it's more intense when I'm going through panic, and I don't know if it's, like, is it a ghost that's just here to support me, or is it, you know, I don't know. I wish that I had, like, either someone that I could hang out with that I could completely forget about, you know, what's going on, or someone that I could talk to about it, you know. But I could hit up people, but it would be the same thing. You know, it is always the same thing when I try to hit up people. Hey, what are you doing? You know, they either don't get back to me, or, you know, they're busy. Like, I could hit my friend Leah, but that gave me a fucking chest pain because her house smells like shellfish. There's no way I could go hang out with Leah at her house because of the shellfish smell. So that Leah's out of the picture, even though Leah is an individual that as I message her, if she's not busy, I can walk up to her house, you know, and just hang out. Which is nice, you know. I'm very thankful to have made that friend when I moved here, you know. I do truly feel like everything happens for a reason, and even though I really didn't like the Facebook single groups, and I still don't, I would have never met Leah had I not joined one. So I'm thankful that I did, you know. But I don't know, and it sucks because, like, my hip last day, I don't want to start crying, but, like, I would love to go walk somewhere, you know, but my hip is hurting so much, and it's windy, which makes it more difficult for me to use my walking stick, and I don't have bus money to just willy-nilly go somewhere. paper towels will be here the 5th. I cannot tell you how happy I am, because when I came across the deal, it was such a good deal that even though it said that the delivery would be between April 5th and April 15th, I was like, oh, it's worth it. Because I'm getting 2 6-pack of the paper towels that I use, and these paper towel rolls, they're like big rolls, so really 6 rolls are like 12. So I got 2 6-packs that are like 12, so basically 2 12-packs coming for $15. You know what I mean? And it will be here the 5th. So I'm very happy about that. Like, extremely happy. I also told everyone that I could about different deals that I found. Like, I found a really good deal on garbage bags that I shared with literally my mom and the Voldemorts, because that's really the only 2 people that I talk to. if I talked to more people, I would have told them, you know. But I got 110 Flex Force garbage bags infused with Febreze, so they smell extra nice, for $15. I'm just like, Amazon with the deals. And it's extra convenient too, because like when I go grocery shopping, if I have to put non-perishables in the cart, it makes the cart even heavier. And I already have to get, like, you know, a bunch of groceries and heavy things. So just like adding, even though they're light things, adding those extra things can be difficult sometimes. It's just very much nice this way. Like, I literally spent the same amount. I got 2 for 1, essentially. Because the price that I paid for my Sparkle paper towels at Walmart, maybe it's like maybe a couple of dollars cheaper, but it's essentially the same price that I found for 2. And I won't have to get paper towels for a while. Oh. Next thing I have to get is, we need Febreze spray, and toilet paper will be next. We're out of Febreze spray. I didn't order some of it because my mom had asked me what kind of scent, and the only reason she asked me what kind of scent is usually because she gets it for me, so I didn't want to buy one when I figured one would be coming. I probably should have gotten one anyways, because now I don't have my good smelling thing, and the cave has some weird smells, man. Like, sometimes it just smells like ammonia or urine, sometimes it just smells like nicotine or tar, other times it just smells very stale and like mildewy, and I don't have any, I don't have any way to do airflow. I try to do peppermint spray and Febreze, and I have an air purifier, and it's just like, when you're got physical health challenges that make doing things challenging, and then you're limited on money. I only get $747 a month. Everything except for $202 of that goes to my rent, and then another $100 goes to bills, so I'm left with $102 to get my medicine, herbage, right? My medicine, toilet paper, if Rainbow needed something, if I need something like shampoo, new conditioner, maybe I want to frivolously be able to do something with my hair, you only $100 a month, which can get a bit difficult because, it's like 50 to 60 of that goes to my medicine. Really, it's like some months you give up on things, like one month we stock up on this, other months we stock up on that. I try to save so then, we can stop out as we go. I wish I would have done a bit less of frivolous spending last year when we sold our house, because then I could have put aside money for, oh, this is for cleaning supplies, this is for that, this is for this, And we still have a nesting egg, but the nesting egg is different. The nesting egg is for something that we do not crack it open until we leave the nest being the cave. When we leave the cave to go wherever we transition to, I logically feel like it's going to be Seneca Terrace. We had gotten on their wait list last September. The lady was very adamant that it's a 1 to 2 wait list, and she's like, and it's well worth it. Like, as if 1 to 2 years is a long time to wait. 1 to 2 years is not a long time to wait. I'm on another wait list where one of the people has been waiting for 7 years. And I've only been waiting for, not quite a year yet. You know what I mean? I haven't even been on a wait list for a year yet. So, if you're telling me that within a year I could be getting into that place, that's so phenomenal. Like, that means that either this September or next September, I could be realistically using that nesting egg to get out of the cave. But, that money we don't touch unless it's an emergency. Like, if, universe forbid, my phone tries to die on me, we would use money from the nesting egg to get the cell phone. You know what I mean? But I want to put it back. The nesting egg is at a certain number, and we want it to stay at that certain number. So, my legs are shaking as I'm talking about it. I'm anxious thinking about it. But I'm anxious for a lot of different things. Like, my body hurts right now, right? And I want to continue doing fitness. Like, the best fitness for me would be aquatic fitness, where I could be submerged in water, and then I also wish that I could take a nice hot bath or sit in a hot tub. I also have a headache. There's just so many different things that I wish I could take care of. But then, I also just, like, I kind of wish I had more food stamps so I could just go buy some corn dogs and cheese to dip it in. I almost used real cash for it, but it's expensive for real cash, $8, because Walgreens is expensive, and that's another thing is I need to try, we can't be doing little frivolous things like that as often and at Walgreens because it is so expensive. I need to save that money for actual grocery shopping, so, man, I just want to eat a 20-piece nugget with hot mustard right now. I know it'd give me heartburn, and I want it. And I'd eat some of my fruit cups on the side. I have dry mouth, and it's like, I'm literally getting kind of like heartburn even thinking about it, but that's that emotional eating. That's where we have to use our mindfulness. Mindfulness, your determination, and most of all, your self-control. Self-control is a huge portion of, not doing something that is hurtful to your health. Like with consumption of food, realizing that food is fuel. So majority of the food that's going in your body should be a fuel item. But we're human. We got delicious taste buds that enjoy, or we got awesome taste buds that enjoy delicious things. So, some fun is okay. But you have to limit the fun over the fuel. Just like, when you're doing fitness. The fuel is staying active, calisthenics. You should have more fuel than fun. You go out, party, drink, but make sure that you have less fun, the partying versus the fuel, the working out, the staying active, the, reading a book. It could be a fantasy book, but reading is really a great mind stimulator. I don't read nearly as much as I should. I'm going to start making a timer in my phone once a day where me and Rainbow, if she wants to, I'm not going to force my 4-year-old to sit down, but for an hour, I'm going to turn off all televisions, all tablets. The phone is going to be, is always on silent, but I'm not going to go look at my phone for an hour, and it's just going to be reading a book. And it could be any kind of book. Like, it doesn't have to be something crazy, It's kind of weird having to, like, ease myself into something that I remember doing all the time just because I'd rather do that than watch TV back in the day. Back in the day, like, there was the shows that I watched and enjoyed, but I didn't watch, like, a lot of different things because I enjoyed reading and coloring and just being in my room staring out the window, daydreaming, thinking about tons of stuff. Like, I love doing that, and I think once I have more windows again, I'll probably get back to that, because we used to do that at Longview all the time. We would just, my little mini mansion is what I feel like Longview house was. I went from a mini mansion to a cave. I just imagine, and Santa Terrace to me just seems like the perfect little starter home, whereas this actually is my starter home, the place that I first live on my own. You know, before moving here into the basement that I live in. I live in someone's basement, but I call it my cave. Before moving in here, I always had a roommate. It either was a friend, a boyfriend, or my mom. I never lived on my own. And now, technically, I don't truly live on my own because I do have my daughter, but I do live alone. She technically doesn't count. She's a dependent. She doesn't count as an individual who is a roommate. Like right now, there's no one here. I could, if I wasn't in the live stream, I could be naked right now. Like, there's no one here but me. And I like that, but it's also very different and weird because this is the first time, you know, in my life that it's been like that. And it's only been like that for the last 2 years. You know, I'm 36 years old and I've only lived on my own for the last 2 years. And it's because I just had a very interesting, everyone has an interesting and crazy life, right? It's just a matter of, you know, you kind of think about your own, and where you end up, and everything happens for a reason. And I truly believe that the more that we focus on the positive, the better off we are. Talking it out, finding your niches to help with your triggers, your things to desensitize you, you know what I mean? That's why I'm here in Club Kottontale, you know, shaking my legs, just talking. Took an anxiety medicine because I can't seem to get some more medicine in me, even though I know I need to, because it will help with physical pain too. I just kind of like, just... there's so much, you know, and then, like, the one that's really affecting me right now is just that loneliness, and I wasn't really feeling that until, like, you know, the Voldemorts went and met the Easter Bunny, you know, and it was a first time thing. So, I just, you know, I'm gonna do my best to just keep this day being a solo day for myself. You know, we got some kind of physicalness in. It wasn't quite the way that I thought it was gonna be. I didn't realize, you know, you never realize how a day is gonna go, right? Life just feels so overwhelming, and it's less overwhelming the more people that you have in your life to support you, and you know, like, not having anybody I call. Like, I could message Kayla, you know, and I know I could talk to Ray, but like, neither of those people can give me a hug in real life, you know? It's almost 5 o'clock. That's so wild. That's like so wild. hankering. I think I am going to go by Walgreens and look in their freezer thing and just kind of price and stuff, see how much money I have on hand, what I need to separate, and then I think I'm going to go back over to the dispensary and see if Dalton is still there. That's the cutie dispensary clerk, but see if Dalton's still there, because he plays Fortnite, and maybe tonight when he gets off work, if, you know, he's doing nothing but planning on going home and playing Fortnite, or maybe just some other time, but I'm gonna go give him my Epic, you know what I mean? It's like the gamer equivalent of giving someone your phone number. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then, yeah. I don't know, but thank you to anyone that's been tuning in. It's been a good meeting. It's been a wild meeting, but it's been a good meeting. You know, thank you to anyone that's been watching incognitally or watching this later on as posted content. You know, I appreciate you. But until next time, which only the universe knows when that will be, remember to always be kind to yourself and to everyone else.